In Britain and arguably globally, there are two functions of the state. Collection and reallocation of resources so as to sand off the worst rough edges of society for the benefit of those less fortunate. And then there's a second function of the state, which is, of course, bin collections. Now, most people, if surveyed in this country, would say that they're in favour of offering help and assistance to those less fortunate. That is up until the point where it begins to interfere with the bins. This is what's known in British political science as the bin equilibrium. Every debate in British politics is fundamentally about where these two lines meet and if that point can be moved. Do you understand this graph? You understand the median British voter. Median British voter is 52 years old, has slightly more than one tit, slightly less than one ball, and they live in Lincoln. If you took that person in a vacuum, devoid of outside political influences, and you asked them a simple question, "Oi, mate, what do you make of those refugees in the Channel?" I find it highly unlikely that they would immediately and intuitively respond, "Oh, I do hope we're drowning them." The only way you end up responding with something like that is if you spent years being drip-fed a diet of,
"Listen, you know those refugees in the Channel? Look, I've got nothing against them, but the thing is, they are coming over here, and they are going to produce refuse which will need to be collected." I'm not being funny or nothing, but I'm not sure they even have wheelie bins in Syria. They listened to that and they went, "Well, that's a very good point. I was quite well disposed to these unfortunate people, but now that I've heard what you had to say, I must, with a heavy heart, change my answer to death! They have the chance to stay in France and with some Frenchman's bin collection, but no, they had to come over here and with mine, death!"